Hey, it's Patrick, and let's talk about Kenwood's Motorsports camera system. Now, technically, this is the STZ RF200WD. What you get with that is 295-degree cameras, so you're going to have a nice wide range of view. Now, these cameras are 1080p HDR waterproof. What that means is you're going to get a nice clean image, and it's going to be stabilized and work in low light condition. Also waterproof. I wouldn't say it's under waterproof, but anything you can throw at it as far as like a storm on a motorcycle, it's going to hold up to. Just don't ride your motorcycle underwater. Now, as far as the recording is concerned, this is going to record in 3 different modes. You're going to have a continuous, an event, and a manual. Now, this thing has a GPS and a G sensor, which we'll get to in just a second with that event style recording. Otherwise, if you're just riding down the road, this is going to continuously record in 1-minute clips, and you can see those files in 1-minute files. It'll indicate on the button here that which mode it's in. So there's a button to make a manual recording. So if I'm going, I know I'm going to hit a cool stretch of road or something, I can hit that manual recording and save that as 1 file. Now, the event recording is where it gets pretty cool. So you have that G sensor and you have that GPS. So God forbid you have some sort of accident. This is going to start recording actually 10 seconds before and 5 seconds after that. So if there's a big G event where there's a sharp movement or stop, this is going to record that. It can be very handy, obviously, in an accident situation. So to view those files, Kenwood has an app. You can go in there and look at your files and see what you've recorded. You can also use that app to set up your cameras on installation, which we'll talk about in just a second. Also, you can take the SD card out and put it in a desktop or a laptop and view it via Kenwood system there. And again, since this is GPS, while you're viewing your footage in Kenwood's system, you can see where you're at on a map and you can see how fast you're going. Now, like I said, this does have a 32 gig SD card. You can run up to a 256 gig SD card, and it puts it in this unit right here. Now, you can bury this unit in the bike, you can tuck it away, just make sure you can get to the SD card. It'll still read everything through the fiberglass or plastic parts or whatever in your bike. You can still get that GPS signal in there. Now, as far as installation goes, there's adjustment in these cameras up and down, but not left to right on the bracket. So when you set this up, you want to make sure the bracket, you can look through that viewfinder on the app, make sure that bracket is set so it's set pretty straight. Now, it is 195 degrees, so you have some wiggle room, but after you get it set, then you can set it up and down. Installation, pretty straightforward here. Everything is plug and play with the exception of 3 wires. You're going to need a constant hot, you're going to need a ground, and then you're going to need to go to a switch top. So there's 3 wires basically to mess with, and everything else just plugs and plays. If you're looking for more information on this, you can go ahead and click that info tab on your desktop or mobile device. That's going to take you to the product detail page where you can read other riders' reviews and more specs about this camera. Still looking for more information? Feel free to reach out to a customer service team. They would love to talk to you about what works best for you, your motorcycle, and your budget. I am Patrick. Thank you for watching. Now go work on those motorcycles.